I can't believe I'm about to do this. But for the past couple of hours, in fact, ever since last night, I've been on Facebook and I've been reading all of this stuff about the whole George Zimmerman case. Oh, well, he got away because he's white. Oh, they should have locked him up because you can't do nothing to the black person. You beat up the black person, you're automatically racist. No, screw that. I don't know why they're making such a big deal out of it. I mean, I could understand why he got away with it because there just wasn't enough evidence, but really? You're gonna go there again? Oh, he's white, so he's automatically racist towards blacks. And that's all you've been hearing all day. Like, all day I've been hearing, and I actually been seeing pictures of saying, oh, what if George Zimmerman was black? And what if Trayvon Martin was white? He would have been locked up a long time ago. In fact, one of the girls that was on CNN the other day, she actually said that. She said, oh, well, if this guy was black, he would have been locked up a long time ago. Really? Last time I checked, we're living in the 21st century. And here you are still spreading this racist garbage to generation. And people like me who aren't even racist, hey, I have a lot of friends. Not that many, but I have all types of friends. I have an Asian friend. I have a Puerto Rican friend. I treat them just as good as they treat me. I don't look at them because of their race. I look at them because of who they are. But now that doesn't matter. Because all you hear, and that's all you're going to hear for the past at least week, is people rioting in the streets saying, well, he got away with it because he's racist. They're racist towards black. They always keep the black man down. Like, I could understand that there are some people out there that are still racist, but that's only because of that generation growing up during that time. It's not because of people like me. I'm only 19 and I still have to deal with this garbage. I'm really getting sick of it. I really am. And another thing, you don't never hear nobody complaining when a black person kills another black person. No, you don't. Because they don't care. Nobody cares. People being killed all the time. I think I read on the news that in Chicago there were like 11 people killed over something so stupid. But you don't say nothing about that. Oh, but when a white person attacks a black person, oh, we all got to riot up. We got to make sure that black person gets justice. And yes, I actually thought that George Zimmerman should have been guilty. Or at least the families should have gotten some type of justice. Because when you kill somebody, you should be punished in some way. But he did not. And that's what the problem that I have with. But that's not the main problem. The problem with is what people have been saying after that. It's racism. No, it's not. Aren't you forgetting that that's that same jury that let, what's that woman's name? Casey Anthony get away for what she did? Aren't you forgetting that? You don't never hear nobody talk about the jury. No, you talk about racism. That's what you bring up. That's what I'm tired of. I'm getting real sick of that garbage. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. And that's all you're going to be hearing for a long time. Running their mouths saying, oh, it's racism. And think about the kids. What about the kids? I bet you, at least one of you out there is telling your kids right now, the reason why George Zimmerman got away is because he's white. Instead of saying, I don't know, honey. I don't know why he got away. Or maybe there's just enough evidence to not tell him at all. No, you're going to spread that. You're going to spread it, and it's not going to never die. Never. And that's crazy. And that's how corrupt this world is. I'm seeing other pictures. I saw this one where it showed George Zimmerman with a huge head. And it has a little description next to it saying that, oh, Trayvon Martin got killed because he's black. I could understand your point of view. I could understand that. But it's not 1950s anymore. It's not. We're in the 21st century. I don't know nobody other than my black family that is racist. I haven't met a single white person that's racist. In fact, everybody that I know is nice. I don't look at them no different than anybody else. And then the worst part is when I have something to say about that, someone's going to tell me, well, you're black, you're African American, so you have to be like everybody else. No, I'm not. I'm not like every other generic African American person who thinks that white people are still racist. I'm going to be Terrence whether you like it or not. I'm Terrence not because of my race, not because of the color of my skin. I'm racist because I am a human being. I have a choice just like everybody else. You watching this video, you have a choice. You don't got to listen to this garbage. If you're going to attack somebody, attack the jury. Don't attack the racist. Don't attack racism itself, because it's not. There just wasn't enough evidence, even though I personally believe that the man should have been found guilty. There's nothing we can do about it. And I bet you someone will get killed over this. I bet you that man's going to have a target on his back for the rest of his life. In a way, he kind of deserves it. But the families, I feel so bad for them. They don't get nothing because of this. Nothing. And that's crazy. And that's how this world is. That's how it's going to be. Racism is not going to never die. Like, how do you think Dr. King feels right now? We're still fighting over the same garbage over and over again. I don't know. It's not fair for people like me, my age. I'm only 19 and I have to deal with this. There's probably a lot of you out there are thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Why are they doing this? Why? I can understand why there are still some racist people out there, not just blacks or whites too, but most of them are old. And if there's somebody that's in their like 40s or 50s who are racist, it's because they were told to be that way. Because that theory will never die because the generation will not let it die that brung it up. It will never die. And then one of you out there got the nerve to go and tell me that I'm wrong. I bet you. Ain't nobody gonna watch this video but like 2-3 people. My 5 subscribers, woo, whoop-de-doo. But still, it didn't have to be this way. You've gone too far. And then I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of younger kids and they're like, I don't know, 13 years old. They're going through Facebook right now and they're seeing these images and say, wow, white people are really bad. I shouldn't like them anymore. No, that's not how it should be. But that's how it is. Because people still think that stuff is still going around. It's like we're living in the 1950s all over again. And Dr. King up there just shaking his head, y'all fools didn't listen to the word I said. We're not united. We're still fighting over the same thing. When a black person kills another black person, nobody cares. But they say, well, these kids are ignorant nowadays. They don't never listen to us. That's all you got to say. You don't riot against that. But when a white person kills a black person, oh no, it's the end of the world. I don't know what to do. I don't know. At least respect my opinion. And deep down, you know I'm right. So now, I don't know what's next. Man probably gonna be killed in the next month or something. Something's gonna happen to him. I don't know what, but something's gonna happen to him. There's gonna be some riots or something. And racism's not gonna never die. I mean, I hate to see a little kid be told by their mother, well, white men got away because they're racist against black, they're discriminatory against blacks. And then that kid grows up to be just like that parent. And that's how it gets spread. It never dies. We're in the 21st century and racism is still pretty strong. Because you don't let it die. I can understand if somebody's learning about the slavery and all that stuff in school and they get a little mad, well, why did the white people do that? Well, don't worry about it. It happened and it's not like that anymore. But people take it too far. And now look what's going to happen. Riots is going to be everywhere. I'm going to be looking at them pictures for a long time. I might just get off Facebook. I might. And then if I got something to say if I say something about this to my family, they look at me like I'm crazy. They look at me like I'm crazy because I can't say anything. They shut me up because they know that I'm right. They shut me up. And even if I'm wrong, at least respect my opinion. But I don't have an opinion, apparently. People like me don't have no opinion. We can't say anything. Because racism is going to always live and this country is always going to be divided. We're not united. No, we're not. Because I bet you that all the people in the jury, if they were all black and they were doing that trial, every single one of them would have found that man guilty. They wouldn't even, they probably would have decided that probably like a day into the trial. Oh, he's guilty. He's white. He killed the black man. Oh, he's guilty. He should be guilty, not because he killed a black person. It's because he stalked somebody that was minding their own business. He probably got whooped. That's probably what happened. He was so ashamed that he got whooped by a 17-year-old, he killed him. That's what happened. And it would not have mattered to me if he was white or black. Someone who kills somebody else for no reason should be punished in some way. In a way, Trayvon was defending himself from George Zimmerman because he the one who approached him first. He the one who was stalking him. But the man get away. Not because he's white. It's because of the system. It's not racism. It's the system. But you blind yourselves. A lot of people out there blind yourselves with this racist garbage. You keep saying, you've been saying that for a long time. And that's crazy. Well, I don't know then. I do not know. But all I know is that this country, something's wrong with it. And I have an opinion whether you like it or not. And if you at least respect my opinion, leave a like. Comment. Subscribe maybe. I only got like 5 subscribers. I wanted to do a video game channel, but no. This has been pissing me off for a long time now, so I thought, well, I may as well just go out there and punch in my 2 cents on this, and that's what I did. So, do what you will. Peace.